Yes, let's go. Throw the hook with the best of them. King Kong beat your chest, should've slept on you. What's next? The check, drip, dip, run the neck, check, hook by the bookfish, hook off the deck. ShowBizz. Throw the hook, shouldn't have slept on you. Subscribe to the biz. What's taking y'all so long? Doesn't cost. I'm the boss. Get involved. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, the adult. All right, man, look, let's throw the hook. Wow, so I am getting a lot of DMs from all of you. There is a movement. Hit the Tyson bell. I guess there is a movement going on right now, and all of you are asking me, ShowBizz the adult, why don't you join the movement? What movement is that? I'm going to tell you what movement that is. Many of you are asking me to join the movement to boycott. That's right. Boycott Errol the True Spence versus Jordanis Ugas. On top of that, boycott pay-per-view fighting. On top of that, boycott Showtime, boycott Fox. And to that, I want to say this. Sorry. Hell no. I'm sorry. I am not going to join the movement. I will not be boycotting pay-per-view, and I'm not going to be boycotting Errol the True Spence versus Jordanis Ugas. I'm not going to boycott Keith One-Time Thurman versus Mario Barrios. Hell, I'm not going to boycott the pay-per-view this weekend, Ortiz versus Martin. Actually, I'm buying all those fights, and I will be going live for my live stream commentary. And let me tell you why I will not be boycotting the fights, okay? And it's never crossed my mind, and I would never do anything like that. You already know how I feel, first of all, about these fighters, okay? Putting their lives on the line and stuff like that, okay? These fighters need to be supported. I often talk about how there's no retirement plan for the fighter. And shout out to Adrian Clark. Protect yourself at all times. Shout out to you, Adrian Clark, for what you're doing, supporting the fighters, all the things that you're doing, educating the fighters on how to protect themselves outside of the ring as well. Hit the Tyson bell for Adrian Clark. And yes, I do absolutely believe all those things when it comes to the fighters. But the primary reason why I will not join the boycott to boycott the pay-per-view fights is this. You guys pay me. I work for you guys. You guys pay me in super chats. And there's no way in hell I'm going to be sitting here just collecting the money and keeping it to myself. 4 or 5 dollars. Thank you for another super chat. Jay, I'm putting cases on every last one of you. Thank you again for another super chat. Thank you for more views. These are all mine. No, that's not how that works. I buy the fights. Every fight. If it's UFC, if it's boxing, you guys know that I buy all of the fights. That's right. There is no better way to me to spend the money that you guys give me in super chats and in views and in support than to actually buy the fight, support the fighters, and at the same time support you guys. Look, I'm not asking you guys to buy every fight. No. And I'm not here trying to make you feel guilty. Here, this is how I feel. If you cannot afford to watch every fight, don't. If you don't think that every fight is worth watching or paying for, don't. It's your money. You work hard for it. I'm not going to dictate what you do with your money or try to make you feel guilty into spending your money in the way that I think is best for the sport of boxing or for these fighters. That's not my job. I did not work for the money that you're earning. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. And I hope that you guys respect how I spend the money that you guys donate me. So look, on a personal note, how I feel about boxing is this. I love boxing. I love combat sports. And since you guys support me so much, I get to watch every fight there is. I'm addicted. Look, I am covering boxing and combat sports and MMA and UFC. It's because I am addicted to that. Hit the Tyson bell. I love it. If I can buy every fight, I will. And you guys support me enough to where I actually can buy every fight. So I do. And for many of you who are not going to spend money on the fights or not spend money initially, you could come by my live stream commentary and just join me in commentating the fight and covering the fight. And many times I've noticed that many of you would just jump in initially, listen to the commentary, see if it is a good fight, sound like a fight that is exciting, and then that's when you make your decision anyway. So it is a win-win. So look, I must say, sorry, I will not be joining the boycott. On the contrary, I will be supporting every fight, every pay-per-view, starting with this weekend and for many weekends after. ShowBizz adult. Thank you so much for throwing the hook with the biz. Sorry. But let me know how you all feel in the comments below. I'm out.
Rock to the biz. Hey. Up off.